What's going on, paisanos? V here. So, as you guys can see, it is what it is, Church of God. Snoop talked about this yesterday, actually. And the weird thing about this is across the street from my card shop. So, had I been in my car shop yesterday, I could have seen Snoop Dogg take a picture of a church that's closed. The church is closed, by the way. Guess, it is what it is. It's a funny thing. It reminds me of an Italian saying. It's, if anyone says, che sarà, which means whatever will be, will be. It's actually from a famous song. And, that's the overall theme of this video today. By the way, guys, before I begin with the market watch, please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below, and check out the Patreon and support the channel. Thanks to all my current Patreons, by the way. You guys really are awesome. I'm growing more with more patrons every day, and I really do appreciate everything you guys do for the channel. But yeah, I could have seen Snoop Dogg yesterday. That would have been pretty badass. Anyway, I've been over Savage Strike to death, actually. I talked about Savage Strike constantly. I went over it heavily as far as all the prices on the movie, so I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to put you through that. But what I will say is, you can still buy booster boxes of Savage Strike for about $64 on TC Player. That's pretty good. Good ample supply, if you ask me. And I'll get to that in a minute. Moving forward, though, Duelist of the Mars Speed Duel decks are, for the most part, pretty good. You can still buy me for $10. That's also pretty awesome. Winston Takwa is probably the most expensive card in the set, which is about $2. Now, the thing I will say about Speed Duels, I was talking to a buddy about this the other day, and I really wish you're allowed to use TCG cards in Speed Duels. I really felt it was really mean of Konami to force us to rebuy Yu-Gi-Oh cards for Speed Duels, and had we been allowed to use TCG cards, you can use the better version of Winston of Takwa. Not this common version with the little Speed Duel logo on it. No, not that version. I'm talking about the Power of Chaos promo version, which is relatively inexpensive. It's for lightly played 33 cents. And these would have been cool to use. It would have been cool for Yu-Gi-Oh players to play with their Yu-Gi-Oh cards in Speed Duels using gorgeous prismatic secret rares like this. But instead, we have to use this. And I really felt like it was kind of lazy of Konami to force us to rebuy cards with Speed Duels. I like Speed Duels, and I think Speed Duels have a lot of opportunity for Yu-Gi-Oh players. But I really feel like Konami needs to really change this rule to allow Yu-Gi-Oh players to better play Speed Duels with better cards. Speed Duel cards are kind of weak in the cardboard. I'm not sure if it's a production issue with the release of these Speed Duel cards or in general. But if you're like me and you have Speed Duel cards, the quality of Speed Duel cards is less than the quality of set cards, and that could be and the reason why is because there could be a printing of the letters Speed Duels in the text, which makes the cardboard have to be a lot lighter. I could be wrong, but Speed Duels definitely need to be changing up on that. If they do, they'll see a surge of more Yu-Gi-Oh players playing an alternate format Yu-Gi-Oh, as opposed to Yu-Gi-Oh players who have to rebuy cards like these, cards that we actually have already, like Amazon's Heirloom, a card that's 82 cents on Speed Duels. But if you go to the Duelist Revolution version, it's actually $4. This will increase the secondary market. So everyone's going to be happy. Konami gets new players for Speed Duels, and Yu-Gi-Oh players get to play better rarity cards. Once again, I really hope Konami looks into this. I really hope Konami changes this. The fact that you can't use Speed Duel cards, you know, the way they look, it's crappy. But as far as using original set, you can't use it. Yeah, that's even crappy too. So the Graphics Green is also going up in value. The card's limited currently in the ban list, and I think Graphics Green is a card that really should be going lower in value. I mean, that or gets a reprinting coming up soon. It wouldn't be surprising. It came out on Raging Tempest. I know I talked about this the other day, but I forgot to mention the fact that this card can easily be reprinted, and I don't know why Konami's not going to reprint a limited card like Graphics Greener. Moving forward, guys, looking at Swap Frog Ultimate Rare from OTS Tournament Pack 3. It's $60. After that one's gone to about almost near $61 for this card. Price hasn't moved up slowly. Still really high. Card was roughly around $50. Looking at Speedroid Terratop, $29 market price. Well, nope, it's $37 for limited Speedroid Terratops. And Super Quantum Mecha Beat Grand Piece Grand Pulse currently had a price point of 4s. They're now looking to be almost near $15 for this card. It's really crazy how the older OTS stuff, as soon as it's hard to get, goes higher in value. Looking at OTS Tournament Pack 9, though, well, Elemental Shrouds is $32. Under its $36 price point. Looking at Sky Striker H Suzuku, $33 price point. She's 27s for lightly played. You want a near mint, about 33, but still, it's not rising, it's declining. Trisha Lycaris, Well, that little card's about $26, $27. Near its market price, but who's going crazy over Trickster Lycanus? I would love to know. Seconds Light was bought out last week, and now we're seeing the price point come back down to about $4. And everything for the most part is normal as far as OTS Tournament Pack 9. I believe it's around April we're going to be getting a new OTS Tournament Pack. By the way, guys, if you want to know what's in it, or what you would like to have in it, comment below. Would you like a Pot of Desires Ultimate Rare, or maybe a new Hand Trap Ultimate Rare? Definitely comment below. Let me know what you want in the new OTS Tournament Pack. Also, guys, comment hashtag Q4V and ask a question. I'll answer at the end of my market watch, as I will do with this one. Moving forward, Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, and Kaijus in general are just going crazy high in value. Looking at Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, it's about $8, which is almost near its unlimited printing, which is about $8.20. The Bosch version holds a market price of around $8. Card went as high as $10, but it's still holding relatively high at $8. Secret Game Materials are about 7s. The Kaiju Secret from Savage Strike is about 6, almost near 7s. Super Rare Game Materials are at 7s. Rare Game Materials are almost near 7s as well, as you can see over here. They're at 6s, but they're almost at 7s. Dogeron from OTS Pack 5s is about 4s. Juzukuris are kind of going higher. I mean, look at 2016 Megaton Juzukuri, it's about 7s, but their Bosch versions are about 5s for Unlimiteds. Hold on one second. One of these cards spiked up not long ago. Here it is. Radians are currently $7 for the most part. Looking at the 2016 Megaton Radians, they're about 7s. Looking at the Dimension and Chaos Radians, they are 7s. So $7 for a Radiant. So hopefully you guys got your Kaijus based on what I'm trying to say. Because all the Kaiju cards are increasing in value and going high because they are phenomenal against Strikers. One of the best decks out there. Against a lot of other decks, but definitely good against Strikers. Also, Blackwing Breeze Zephyr is still pretty high in value. Market price has this card at $19. And we go on Lightning Plates at $14. As far as the first edition Ultimate Rare Breeze Zephyr, it's going to run you a lot more. It's going to be roughly around $16. It's a little less than it's $19, but still high overall. I think, you know, the reason why it's so high in value because it came out Shining Darkness. It's just hard to get. Cool. Moving forward, guys, Fire Formation Tanky. Market price of these cards are at $35. We're seeing it at $38 for Fire Formation Tankies because everyone's going crazy over the Lunar Lights. To be honest with you, I really wish Lunar Lights didn't become a thing because this card price would have stood low and we could talk about whether going back in and getting more of these. I have only 3 of these, but I would love to went in and got more of these. They used to be around $20 for these cards. When I got my 3, I think they were around 18s, but they've skyrocketed in value. And you know, I'm not sure if the Fire Fist Link's gonna make the deck more good and make this card obviously see more play. But I do feel like the fact that Beast Warrior monsters can see meta play in the future. I think it's silly not to think that. And for a Rhoda such as Fire Formation Tanky for that archetype, it's sad to see the fact that it's already bought out. Hopefully it will go down in value and we can have an opportunity to going in and getting more of these. Archer Christia. Secret Rare, that's the main thing you want to care about, is hard to find. Market price of Archer Crystal is roughly around $19. And when we go to Unlimited, like near mint, because there's no lightning plates, it's around $30 on page 1. On page 2, because only 2 pages, as far as the first edition, you're not going to find it. And then near mint's about $30. After that, the next lightning played is at $36. And then Unlimited is at $38 for Archlord Christia. I keep talking about this card every couple of months. I'll bring it back in just to show you how much is none in stock and how much it's dwindling and how higher the price is getting. Also, Christie has seen some play, and I think a Crusadia deck recently sided too. Kind of some play, but still, Ultra Christie is expensive as a card because it's Ultra Christie. It's hard to find. Cigarette from Stars Overdrive. Moving forward, Galaxy Soldier is going higher in value as well. You got the World Superstars and the Battle of Legends versions of Galaxy Soldier, both at around $20. These cards are dwindling in quantity. As you can see, 8 prices for the Prismatic Secret and 12 prices for the Ultra Rare. But there's like none in the market. There's like none. And this card, for the most part, hasn't really done much. It's used in what, Cyber Dragons? It's weird to see this card being still such a high value card. Ring of Magic Astro Force, for some reason, is going up higher in value. Market price has this card roughly around $2. We're seeing a first edition. Almost near a $4 price point for this card. Yeah, I don't know why this card's worth anything. I have zero idea. It's Ultimate Rare, came out Elixir Valiant. It could be an old Ultimate Rare, I get it. But this card's now a $4 card, where the market price had it around $2. Maybe there's some new combo I don't know about, but still, that's crazy. Smashing Ground from Champion Pack 2 also recently had a buyout. Market price now has this card at $15, where it is now at $15 to $17 to $18. I mean, over here, 5 of them, they're about 18 bucks. A limited lightning plate's about 15s. Yeah, I don't know why this is going up in value. I mean, GOAT format, I guess, but even then, GOAT format doesn't always play Smashing Ground. It's kind of weird. Looking at Crystal Wing Synchro Dragons, also rising in value. Market price of the Battles of Legends version, which is around 11, is holding its card roughly around 12s. As far as the original print, market price has is about 9s, and it's a lot more. The unlimited versions of Crystal Synchro Dragon from the original print is at $13. As far as first edition, well, we'll catch it over here around $17 and $18 for a first edition Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. And the next card up is Solemn Strike. Now, Solemn Strike's market price was always around 50s. We're seeing it here, and the market price around $54. Looking at Solemn Strike, it's actually at $77. The card's definitely seeing a lot more play lately, and for that, it's going up in value. It's crazy. Like I said, old OTS Ultimate Rares can see an increase in value. Current OTS Ultimate Rares, for the most part, they decline unless some meta shifts, like with the ban list we saw. Shizuku and Kagari go up in value. That's how they work. Now, I still have a lot more to say after the comment question of the day, so definitely keep watching. But oh yeah, I'll get to. I'm doing that one first. Okay, all right. So Soul Burner, this is what I typed in yesterday. I wanted to explain myself on this for you guys. I said in my community tab, Soul Burner has been purposely shorted to increase sales. One of my distributors are currently out. Konami themselves are out, and I am waiting to hear back from the distributor. I am beyond pissed right now. Well, by the way, going back to that from that third distributor, they have what's called release allocation. Basically, if you're a store that buys a lot from them, they do have it, but for average stores, no, it's already sold out. Ultimately, they will sell out. When it comes down to Soul Burner, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players are excited to get it because of the Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, which is awesome. A lot of stores had the opportunity to get Soul Burner and pre-order it early. Well, would you pre-order something if it didn't have something that was worth something? Basically, Ash Blossom. The answer is no. In fact, Soul Burner would have been an average starter deck without Ash Blossom Joyous Spring. Anyone who says differently is lying to you. Soul Burner would have been decent. Some Yu-Gi-Oh players are going to be playing Salamangreat. The majority are not. But Salamangreat is still going to be a good deck. We've seen them in OCG play. But it doesn't mean to buy a case or 2 cases of Soul Burner for an average locals. I wish I could go over the numbers with you, and in the rest of this video from this point on, I have to be vague, unfortunately, because I own a card shop. But man, there's so much I could tell you guys. Now, with Soul Burner being something that you can only pre-order, stores didn't do it. Majority of stores didn't do it. I know it's for a fact stores didn't do it until we got confirmation that Ash Blossom. Once Ash Blossom confirmation was delivered, stores had an opportunity to get Soul Burner. At this point, a lot of stores still was hesitant as far as getting Soul Burner. Other stores were too busy working on the pre-release of Savage Strike, stuff like that. When it came time to get Soul Burner, a lot of stores were snubbed, including myself. Now, for the most part, let me just put something to the side. I do my card shop for fun. I enjoy doing a card shop. This is not how I make my living. I do other stuff to make my living. I don't do the card shop to make my living. I don't. The card shop pays for itself, and it does it pretty good, actually. So with that said, it's not sour grapes for me because I am. Just keep looking at this picture. It's not sour grapes at me because I'm upset about making money. It's not really about that. It's about having the ability to play. It's going to my card shop, me, the card shop. You know, where they play cards, where they use these cards, and they play in my card shop, rather than going to big box stores, or rather say, give incentive to go to big box stores. Now, for a while now, big box stores slowly been carrying Yu-Gi-Oh. It started off with Walmarts and Targets, then it went to like Barnes and Nobles, and even GameStop has Yu-Gi-Oh product, in which they do all the time buy one, get one sales. And for card shops, it actually hurts our business. Not because we want to make the sales, some do want to make the sales, but because we want players' asses in seats to run events. When this doesn't happen, it really gets under the skin of a lot of card shops. It gives more incentive for Yu-Gi-Oh players to go to GameStop, which gives you $1.50 for a PS4, than the local card shop. And when Konami prints his product out, a certain allocation will be given to distributors with a percentage of error. You know, extra products, I really say, that in case they mess up on shipments, or in case someone wants to buy more product, but even though it's supposed to be ample supply, it's continually dwindling because other companies are hogging in. Companies like Excel Marketing, a company in which is a distributor for companies like GameStop. In fact, you can go to GameStop and it says by Konami and all these, but to be honest with you, this is not, the card product is by Konami, but this is not sent directly from Konami. Excel Marketing promotes a lot of the product from a lot of these stores. Their brands include Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Retailers you want to ask? Well, let's look over here. GameStop, Target. Walmart has another distributor, probably, I guess. I don't know or care, to be honest with you. They get a bulk of this product. So your Walmarts this Friday, well, Thursday, actually, or Friday, will have Soul Burner. Some of your stores, your locals, your OTSs, might not. I remember when Savage Strike was released, I was able to buy Savage Strike the week of the release of Savage Strike. And I did. Bought 6 boxes of that bitch. It was good times. Bought 6 boxes the week before, actually, as well. And you know what happened? No big deal. You can buy product. Savage Strike was a really wanted set, but distributors had it. When it comes down to places like XL Marketing, they know that they can do big buys and hold a majority of product, and distributors will have none. That means a product is shorted. Now, we can talk about companies like Wizard of the Coast with Magic the Gathering and how they sell directly on Amazon. Konami currently doesn't, but I was told from a Konami employee who works at Konami, the rep for Amazon keeps calling him. Okay? Because they want Konami to sell on Amazon. Just like Magic the Gathering. And this is Magic the Gathering, by the way. Wizards of the Coast? Yeah, they sell on Amazon. So, booster boxes of the new set that used to be $100 is now $92. Because you got to compete against the company whose game you're promoting. Stupid yet? Yeah, absolutely. Now, you can probably, like I said, you could probably buy Soul Burner at your local Walmart. You could probably buy it online here for $20. $20. You could probably pre-order Ash for $13. You can do this easily. You just gotta pay extra, double. In fact, an Ash's presence way over the margin of what Ash should be going for the market. By the way, Ash price point should not be over $5, and even that is a ripoff. If we're gonna call it for what it is. Looking at Machine Reactor, the one that had Max C in it. For a while, its price point was roughly around $5. In fact, looking at it right now, you're seeing it roughly around $4. Guess I'm not done with the market watch, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Machine Reactor Structure Decks are $17, but that's only because you can't get these anymore. When it was in the market, it was roughly around $10. Looking at Maxi, it's at 4, it was roughly around 5s. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, when it's hard to get products for some stores, and other stores can get these products, they definitely know how to sell them. Going over and looking at cards like, oh, by the way, that graphic screen earlier I said that it's not, it's banned. I don't know why I put not banned. It's banned. I just want to say that, see how many people didn't watch the full video. By the way, comment section below if someone says about Ash Blossom. I do this for my lulz. We gotta laugh at times like this. I do this for my lulz. If someone says, hey V, Ash Blossom is banned, I know, calm down. I just wanna. Anyway, I'll get to the comment question of the day. But yeah, what I'm trying to say about this is, when I'm going back over here, average stores cannot buy any more product of Soul Burner. Well, now with the release of Savage Strike, a set, they could have bought Savage Strike. In fact, I could still buy what do you call this crap? Not Duel Links, but physical Duel Links. I can buy Speed Duel Starter Decks. I can still buy this, but I can't buy any Soul Burners starting from 0. Konami has been sold out. My 2 distributors are sold out, and big boxers are gonna have it because, let's be honest with you, that's quick cash, and it kind of sucks. Now, will this be permanently done? No, absolutely not. There'll be a second run, and I guarantee you, stores will have the ability, like myself, have the ability to get more Soul Burner. Cool. But as far as initial release for OTS stores, OTS stores that we are Konami, some of us are gonna get snubbed. What are you doing about it, Konami? We promote your product, we run your events, and stores that don't do that get hooked up. Listen, I know a lot of you players are going to say, hey V, you should have gotten in it early. That's fine. Fair enough. But if Ash Blossom wasn't in it, and I bought 2 cases of this, was that right too? No, it's not. We can all attribute this to whatever. Like I said, it doesn't matter to me. I'm only upset about this because this is getting players other places other than the card store. A store made for players to play card games. Players going to GameStop, Walmart, Target, and not promoting the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's all about the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Once again, like I said, if you ever watch my channel or some of my live streams, I am pro Yu-Gi-Oh! Not necessarily pro Konami. I like a lot what Konami's doing, but I still have problems with Konami's doing, like I mentioned in this video with the speed duel decks, and recently mentioned about how Konami OTS stores are not going to be able to have OTS product because other people are buying bulk of it, including side retailers. Common question of the day. Hashtag axe fee. Alright, whatever, I'll go with that one. Is the entry fee for local tournaments at an OTS store a set amount, or is it just up to the owners? It's a set amount, by the way. My buddy says, that's my buddy Beams. What's going on, Beams? One guy says, in my local store, it's $5 or $10. You pay $5, you get 1 OTS pack. You pay $10, you get 2. I've gone to different, I got to different stores, and it seems that is the rule of thumb for every $5 you get an OTS pack. Hopefully that answers your question. And then one guy says, I've seen shops charge 6, 7, or even 8 and only give 1 OTS pack. And that's why I asked my buddy Beams again. And then one person says, all the places I've been to is $5 or $10, a lot. And I honestly hope V answers your question. Okay, so let me answer your question, fellas. Yes, stores can only charge $5, you get 1 OTS pack. I'm not sure about $10, you get multiple. I believe you can do that as an OTS store. As far as charging 6, 7, 8, you are not allowed to do that. Now, as if you're an OTS store. Obviously, if you're an OTS store charging for OTS packs, it should be only 5 for entry fee. And it's not really charging for OTS packs as it is you're given something for your entry fee. It's something that Konami instituted, not OTS stores. If it was up to OTS stores, to be honest with you, you get nothing. Give me $5. Hopefully you win a tournament, then you get something. That's the old way of OTS stores used to do it. Until Konami came in and they were like, listen, we have a lot of not good players. And we want to hook those not good players up with something. Even give them the ability to pull a card that's valuable, that everybody wants. Thus making those not good players have the ability to get some good cards, including the card they might actually pull. So Konami created this system, by the way. Players, everyone that hates Konami, they created this system. And it's a really good system. I think it's phenomenal. But it's $5 for 1 OTS pack. Any store charges 6, 7, or 8 are skimming. And I'm not going to say that's wrong. Well, I'm not going to say it's wrong for stores that used to have to buy OTS product or Konami promotional product. But I will say currently right now, if it is currently doing that, that is wrong. If you're an OTS store and you're charging $5.01 for your entry fee, that's not right. By the way, $5 without tax. Stores cannot charge tax for entry fees. Any store caught charging tax for entry fees, they're doing it wrong as well. It's $5, $5 bill. The minute they say 504, 51, wrong. $5, give me my OTS pack. Can stores charge more for OTS packs? I believe they can. I don't know 100%. For $10 you can get 2. I don't see anything wrong with that, but I have to double check. I'm pretty sure stores can do that. I don't think Konami cares, to be honest with you. As long as it's not something stupid like, give me $100 and this is my entry fee. No, none of that crap. And it also depends on the type of tournament as well. If it's a box tournament, once again, these are things that I gotta double check the Konami thing, Konami for. I know for a fact, though, it is only straight 5. That I know for a fact. Hopefully I answered the comment question of the day, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed before. Hit the like button, comment below. It's your boy V. Paisanos. Have a great day.